Hello students, myself Vaibhav Agrawal from My Child Learn, and today I would be teaching you an interesting chapter which is sorting of materials into groups. So, in this chapter we would be learning about various interesting things such as materials, their properties, how we classify them, how we group them, and a lot of interesting things to explore. I hope you will enjoy learning this chapter. The name of this chapter is Sorting of Materials into Groups, which is made up of three words that are sorting, materials, and groups. So it is made up of three words which are sorting, materials, and groups. Now, when we talk about the first word that is sorting, then a question comes in your mind. What is sorting? All of you must have heard this from your parents that keep your things in order, arrange your books and accessories. Now, you must have been thinking, what connection does the word sorting have with all these? So, to tell you, sorting means arranging things in order, which we always do in our daily life. We sort our books, such as keeping the books of same subject together and different subject at a different place. So, sorting means arranging things in order. Now, we move on to the next word, which is materials. Now, right now, you have been having your laptop or any digital device in your hand, your copy, your pen, but have you ever thought of what are these things made? What do all these things contain? Suppose your laptop is made up of metal, your copy is made up of paper, but have you ever wondered what do we call these things? Paper, metal, and others. We call them materials. So, materials are the things from which many other things can be made. All these things like paper, glass, metal, wood, all these are materials. Now, coming on to the third word, which is groups. Now, what does groups mean? When you arrange your things, you keep your books at one place, your games at one place. Now, these books are a group of things, games are also a group of things. So, a group is a collection of similar or same objects. Now, to give some examples to you, in your school, the students who sing good are grouped together, who study good are grouped together, but all have the same characteristics. Like the people who sing good have the property of singing, and the people who study well have the property of studying. So, all have the same properties. No two students who are singers have the property of studying well. So, in a group, all the elements have similar or same properties. Now, here you can see a lot of objects. Now, when we analyze all these objects, such as you see, here is a desk, a chair, books, notebooks, pencil case, backpack, scissors, compass, pens, clips, pencils, color pencils, pencil sharpener, stapler, calculator, ballpoints, highlighter, rubber, and suit tape. You must have been familiar with all these items. Now, when we analyze, this desk is made up of wood. This chair is made up of also wood. These books are made up of paper. Notebooks are made up of also paper. Pencil case is made up of plastic. Plastic. Backpack is made up of, it may be of cloth or it may be of any leather thing. Cloth. Scissors are made up of metal. Compass is also made up of metal. Pins are made up of plastic. Clips are made up of also plastic. Pencils are made up of wood. Color pencils are also made up of wood. Pencil sharpener is made up of plastic. Stapler is also made up of metal. Now, calculator is made up of also metal. This highlighter is made up of plastic. Rubber is made up of rubber. Rubber is also a material. Suit tape is made up of gum. So, we have discussed about various elements or various materials such as wood, paper, plastic, metal, gum, rubber. All these are different materials. So we have classified these objects into materials. Now, both desk and chair are made up of wood. You agree? While pen and dustbins are made up of plastics. So, wood items and plastic items both have different properties. Like chair has different properties and dustbins have different properties because chair is made up of wood and dustbin is made up of plastic. So let us take an example of pencil and a scissor. When you try to break pencil, it can break easily. All you have break pencils in your lower classes. But when you try to break a scissor, we need more effort. This is because both are made up of different materials. Pencil has the properties of wood, so it can break easily, but scissors has the property of metal, so it is harder to break it. So we can say that the material from which an object is made depends on its properties. So that is all for today's lecture. Today we have learned about materials, sorting and groups and about various materials, their names such as wood, plastic, paper, cloth, etc. Now in the next class we will be learning about need to sort objects, what are the types of materials and many more things. So stay tuned. We will meet in the next class.